Yo, what up? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded something, but I'm back with a really nice instructional video, and that's all that matters for now. So let's get to it. I've always gotten a lot of questions about my nutrition and dieting, and even how my diet looked like back when I was prepping for my bodybuilding show. So today I'm gonna be sharing the first meal of that prep diet and the method I used to prep that meal. I made up this method myself when I got tired of eating the same thing over and over again each morning. So I got creative and voila! Without knowing, I made up something that I still use now and then till this day. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep using that method in the future also. Why? Because it's simple and it can be done in so much variations that you won't get fed up easily. So enough talking and let's get to the instructions. Yes, so here we are. I'm gonna make the famous breakfast I was talking about with the most basic stuff, which is oatmeal and eggs. I also got some bananas, strawberries, coconuts, and honey. But all those stuff are just extras just to make it more tasteful. For this breakfast, we're gonna use 5 eggs and 80 grams of oatmeal. These are ultra fine oats. You can either buy them like this or just put your oats in a blender and you get the same result. Let's start with the basic mix. I'm gonna add 5 eggs. And now I'm gonna add the oatmeal. Here we have the ingredients together for the basic mix, and as you all can guess, just oatmeal and eggs won't taste that great. So we're gonna add some fruits in it to make it more tasteful and more enjoyable. This time I'm gonna use bananas and strawberries. So let's add the bananas first. I'm now gonna add some strawberries to it, but first I got to remove the top, so let's get to cutting. Now I'm gonna add half of the strawberries. The other half I'll be adding it later just to get those big strawberries chunks in the mix. Let's get to mixing. As you saw, I just added some bananas and strawberries, and of course you can add your own choice of fruits or even combine them as I did. Just don't go too crazy on them. At this point, we're gonna add some water. You can also use milk if you like to. The amount of water you add depends on how much oat you added up in the beginning. So the more oat, the more water. Simple, right? You don't want your mix to be too thick nor watery. This is about the right thickness you would like to have for this mix. Now that I'm done with the mix, I'm gonna add the rest of the strawberries. But first, I'm gonna cut them into little pieces. Now that the mix is completely done, you can either choose to bake it in the oven or just make pancakes with it. For me personally, it all depends on how much time I got in the morning. For example, if I have to do my morning cardio, I just put it in the oven, and while it's getting baked, I just do my cardio. And if I have enough time, I just make pancakes with it. Let's put the mix in here and let's get it baking. But before putting it in the oven, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of grated coconut just to give it too much. This is the final results of the pancake and the cake itself. The mix for the pancake was made the same way as the mix for the cake. The only difference is I didn't throw the strawberry chunks afterwards. Anyway, enough talking and let's dig it. Okay, so now you know a nice method to make your breakfast the next time, hopefully tomorrow. As you notice, it is a lot of food. That is the amount I normally use as my breakfast. So you can change that amount for your preferences or your macros or whatever you want to call it for your own breakfast. Or you can just make what I just made and split it up for a 2-day breakfast or whatever. Just don't eat the amount I just did if you don't need that much calories. Again, you can change or adapt whatever you want. Just keep the basic ingredients the same, which is oatmeal and eggs. If you don't know how much calories you need, take a look at one of my previous videos where I talk about starting up a diet. I will put there somewhere on here or in the description down below. That was it for this one. I hope you learned something new. If you like this video, hit the like button. Share this video with your friends so they can also enjoy this while dieting. Don't be selfish with knowledge. Deuces!